I want to show you how to add new users to the database. Basically, all the users are controlled in here in this home page, and you see all the people's home page. So if you want to add a new person, the first step you'd really want to do is make a new record on this home screen. So just make a new record, and then you'd enter in the new person's name. And at that point, they're really all set. So you want to set in what their username is going to be. I've been making it just the first person, the person's first name. And you can enter in the password here if you want, just for record keeping. But you don't have to have it in here. And user group and user role really haven't been implemented in any wide implementation. So really you just need their first name and last name up here for the most part. And then when they log in to FileMaker, if you go into FileMaker's preferences, you want to set the username. What they want to do is set their username in FileMaker Pro to this first name. And then it'll automatically go to her page whenever she goes to the home screen. So like if we switch to contacts and then switch back to home, you'll see that it goes to her home screen based on that preference that we set in there on her computer with her name. Got it? And then she can see her active phone log and her active to-do list and things like that automatically when she logs in. So that's the basics. And if you want to just use like the intern password or the manager password, in the meantime, you can let anybody access the system using intern or manager and then giving them this one record, and you're off and running. Now, if you want to actually change the security privileges, what we'd have to do is log in under a master password that will give us access to the security tab. So we go into the file menu to manage and then go to security. You have to log in with the master password to do this. Then you can log into security and you can see all the accounts that I've entered already. And you'll see that almost all of them have this privilege set called Data Entry Limited Delete. And Data Entry Limited Delete has a bunch of privilege, it's like a bunch of custom privileges on records that allow people to delete only certain records so that they don't accidentally delete a bunch of records they're not supposed to delete. Okay, so that's really all we set up so far, is we're giving people the ability to add and delete link records between contacts, like to link a manager or link an agent to a writer, or to link a writer to a pitch. And then if we do make a mistake when we're linking a writer to a pitch, we can delete that. But we're not giving people the ability to link or to delete actual writers or delete actual pitches and stuff like that unless they're logged in under this deleter password, which gives them the ability to do full deletes on data entry. Okay, so that's just kind of a safety measure we put in. But basically what I'm getting at here is, like, if we want to enter a new person, like new Georgia Baskin here, we can just go into any one of these currently entered ones, like manager for example, and we could duplicate it and then edit it and change the name of it to Georgia. And then you can assign her a password. So it can be whatever you want it to be. And you see that it's got Data Entry Limited Delete as her access privileges. At a later time we might add different privilege sets for people who can only access things and not enter anything or not delete anything or whatever we want to do. We can enter those types of things later, but currently we only have one really actively used privilege set, and that's the Data Entry Limited Delete, and then Data Entry Full Delete is only for that deleter password. So you'd say that, you'd say okay, and then you would just you'd have to enter in the password again for the master password to get out of this to confirm that you've entered it. And then they're all set. George is all set to log in with her own password and security privileges when she opens up. So if I go in and I open it again, open recent, I can now enter in Georgia, and I can enter in Georgia's password. and it'll log in directly to Georgia's home screen. And everything that she enters will be tracked against her account. That's it. Hope this helps. Keep me posted. Talk to you soon. Bye.